Hi, let's get straight down to it. I'm Sachi Mohanty. Let me talk a little bit about why this content manager position is an excellent fit for me and you. You mentioned that it's not something for a gap year or something to accumulate some cash to fund a backpacking tour of India or Thailand as it were. I like that. I'm certainly looking for a serious engagement that will keep me busy on a full time basis. Occasionally stretching myself for 10 to 12 hours won't be a problem for me. I used to manage the content production process from start to finish, if I may put it that way, for a website called applea2z.com, which was all about Apple products and news. So I'm familiar with the WordPress interface, including image optimization and adding the SEO keywords to the Yoast SEO tool and so on. That speaks a little bit to the skills and experience, which would be a bonus as per your document. I would say my SEO knowledge is basic to intermediate. I write these book reviews at present, which I like to be between 1200 to 3000 words, though the newspaper in India has its own requirement to meet the habits of Indian readers. I've also written long form pieces of up to 1000 words, which was published as a 5 part article on website, a design digital marketing company website. When I'm not writing, I tend to read a variety of long form pieces on US media and other tech and space or astronomy websites, which gives me a sense of how stories are crafted. So I'll be using that experience to help craft content marketing pieces for you. About being a self starter, I may face occasional infrastructure issues, and in fact, I'm facing exactly that right now. But once this becomes a regular responsibility, I can make sure to ensure to remain online using backup 4G internet connections, which are quite cheap in India. I agree that asking questions or clarifications is a good idea in all sorts of situations. I recall things as varied as aircraft accidents and the false alarm about ballistic missile launch being sent to everybody in Hawaii, if you remember that, which can be linked to lack of communication. I love writing, editing, and proofreading. I was able to make a couple of very minor corrections to the job description, in fact. I love to read the corrections at the end of the NYT articles. The most recent article that I remember reading the corrections in was Chris Craft's obituary. That's